Fox has now confirmed that the woman killed is named Ashley Babbitt. The San Diego native was reportedly a 14-year vet who served 4 tours of duty with the U.S. Air Force. Tonight, she's dead, killed in the U.S. Capitol. Reports that the shot was fired by Capitol Police, but we have not confirmed that. Joining me now is Taylor Hansen, who witnessed the shooting and filmed the video you just saw. Taylor, you were right there. I have to ask you, was she posing a threat that seemed like it was putting others in imminent bodily danger or physical harm?
Absolutely not. I had a conversation with her 10 minutes prior to her getting shot in the neck. She was literally there just to support her president. She wasn't being violent. She wasn't breaking anything. She just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Was she trying to get through the door? I saw one picture, and it's hard to make out because it's being filmed from the back, but where she was at the door, and then, of course, you see the video or still photos of police on the other side of the door with guns drawn. You were there, and your estimation was that a moment where this went down and that shot was fired, obviously hitting her?
I mean, so the minute the shot was fired, a supporter or, somebody that had infiltrated, he was causing a lot of problems. Prior to that, there was 3 cops standing there at the glass windows, and I watched Schumer and, the rest of Congress actually walk out. We were right in the congressional hall. And right after they saw him, this guy just started going berserk and punching literally right next to the cops' faces and breaking the windows, just kind of shattering them. And he was the one instigating everything. And he pulled down a piece of glass. And right as he pulled down a piece of glass, just a few seconds after, I heard the shot ring out, and I watched her hit the ground. But, I mean, by no means was she, kicking any doors in or even vandalizing anything. And, even if she was, is that really... Yeah. And you've been at a lot of these protests
over the last year or so. Tell us about the difference between today and others.
Absolutely. And, it's really insane to me because, like you said, I've gone to Portland. I've been everywhere with these people. It's my job to go and act like these people, infiltrate these people. I know where they're at all times. And just what I've seen today is truly despicable. And especially the reaction. I never expected a reaction like that from, the police. I'm a huge supporter of law enforcement. I back the blue. But just what I saw today was insane. I've never seen use of force like that, even on night 100 in Portland when they were Molotoving the police officers there.
Taylor, going back to the individual you say was causing a lot of the trouble at that moment when the shot rang out, tell me about his appearance, his demeanor. Did he seem like he had a political agenda? What was it?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, anybody that goes in there that charged up and that mad and that wants to start something has some sort of agenda. There was some people with ropes. That's an Antifa tactic. I've never seen Trump supporters pull down statues or do anything like that. But he was charged up and he was ready to go. And, he was one of the first people that attacked the line of the officers after they had actually pushed up to the Capitol building. So, he had just been causing problems throughout the entire day.
Now, when the shot rang out, a lot of us have watched the most graphic part of other video shot where she's on the ground, which is just heart-wrenching. Did she say anything? Did you hear her say anything? Did others try to render assistance to her? Obviously, the shot looked fatal from what we could see. She didn't say anything. She hit the ground, and that's when I was filming, and I stopped filming. That's why my videos are split in 2, because I had to shine a flashlight on her to see if we could stop the bleeding, and we put our hands on her neck to try and stop it, and we just watched her eyes go wide, and there was nothing we could do. As an American, as someone who has covered peaceful protests that have devolved into horrific chaos, including what you saw today, but with much even larger numbers in Portland and Seattle and beyond, your comments about what we as Americans can take away from this today? We just need to learn. We need to learn to love and grow and seriously just get along.
None of this would be happening if we didn't have media that spins things a certain way. We all bleed red and we're all American. We all live in the greatest country. That's all that there really is to it. We all just need to love each other.
Well, Taylor, I could not have said it better, and we need to pray a lot and hard tonight and going forward for this country. Thank you so much, and thank you for being there, doing what you could.
Of course, thank you.
Joining me now is Chris Swecker, former FBI Assistant Director, newly sworn in. Congressman Troy Nales also joins us.